We'll start with 5 minutes. Yeah.
Yes, yes, yes. I'm
Yes,
audible.
audible, sir. Wait a second.
Sure, sure, sure. So we just have to wait for a while or
Wait 2 minutes. Yeah. In two
okay.
minutes, we'll start.
Uh,
In 1 minute, sorry.
sure, sure, sure.
You may start, Mr. Islam. You can start the meeting.
All right, wait a minute. Sorry. Uh, all right, so Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.
Waalaikumsalam warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.
All right, thank you so much for everyone that already attending this weekly meeting. Oh my God. I would like to read the brief explanation about the speaking practice group or SPG. So the speaking practice group or SPG became a small group consisting of the 5 people of our students from Leaders English who met online to prepare for their speaking tasks using a simple meeting format. With support from Leaders English, the session gradually opened to the public and were held weekly to invite more learners to practice together. Since its launch in July 2021, SPG has steadily grown into supportive space for English learners and speaking practitioners. Approaching its first anniversary, Fansmillennials Network Consulting joined the initiative to expand SPG's impact not only as a learning platform but also as a space for networking. Today, SPG meetings have been significantly improved and a mentorship program has been introduced to further strengthen its roles and reach. So before introducing the moderators, the essential things tonight that to read the housekeeping rules. So next, all right, thank you. All right, so housekeeping rules and announcement is to make this safe and supportive place for everyone. Please attention. The first thing first, please remain respectful, courteous, and mindful of others during the session. Second, avoid the sharing any personal information, contact details, or links to commercial product or potentially unsafe website in the chat. Third, the host reserves the right to remove participants who disrupt the session. Fourth, keep your microphone muted all the time unless it's during the Q&A session, record rooms, or when the host specifically requires otherwise. And then the session is being recorded. By participating, give consent to the recording of your video, name, and comments. And last but not least, take full advantage of this opportunity to practice English and expand your network, be proactive, and contribute to the growth of this community. All right, so without any further ado, I think next to the meeting of agenda. So yeah, perhaps the next meeting of agenda will provide by Mr. Ahmad Syahbandie. So time is yours.
Okay, thank you for host. Right, I'm gonna talk about meeting agenda for tonight. Before starting, we introduce our speakers for tonight. There is Mr. Dean. And then meeting agenda for tonight. Number one, it is opening housekeeping announcement and introducing a moderator. Number two, reading meeting agenda and speaker CV. And number three, speaker session. Number four, Q&A and closing statement from speaker. Number five, presenting certificate or taking a group picture. Number six, topic of the day. Number seven, the first break room, 30 minutes. Number eight, the second breakout room, 30 minutes. And last, introducing new participant and choosing next moderator and presenter and closing. And then speaker for next, it is Mr. Dean. And he will be taught about when big dream don't meet reality, learning to adapt without losing ambition. It is
Partisipan tapi terus yang apa?
big ground. S1 Biologi
Reality.
Hasanuddin, Makassar, class of 30. Third current work, science teacher at Stel Gresik International School Makassar, and laboratory analyst at PT Mars Symbolism Indonesia. Third, field of interest, foreign language, history, student, different heritage and cultural study, current city, Cikarang, special code, change doesn't come from big labs, but from the start to start, even with a small step. Okay, uh, the moderator, take your time. The sumber, I mean.
Hello everyone. Could you hear my voice clearly?
Good, good,
Audible,
good.
sir.
It's good. Okay. Uh, I'll, Tamis, could you please
Oh
help?
yeah, wait a second. Sorry, I forgot. Where is it? Where is it? This one. Okay.
All right. First of all, I would like to express my sincere gratitude to the SPG committee for giving me opportunity to be a speaker in tonight's session, because maybe some of you already know me. This is not my first time joining SPG, by the way, but I have been part of SPG since early 2022, I guess. So at the time, Leader English became a partner of my campus scholarship program in conducting a pre-TOEFL test. And then after passing the test, I had the opportunity to join an English or course in Pare Kediri for about 1 month. But sometimes I faced difficulties to joining the session every weekend night, whether because I may be busy, forgot, or just simply felt too lazy. So, but overall, I truly enjoy this program. I mean, it's very rare to find a positive program that provides very learning I mean like a free learning environment, and is conducted every regular week. And so I highly recommend this program to anyone who want to learn together and grow in a supportive environment for learning English. All right, so this is the detailed that topic that I will deliver. Anyway, I don't mean to say that dreams do not come true, but rather that they haven't come true yet, like just what we want to achieve. So, as a disclaimer for this session, I see like it more as a sharing session for me rather than a formal lecture or teaching moment. Everything I share tonight is based on my personal experience, as well as life lesson that I have learned from other people and various sources. And then I hope you can take only the positive insight from this session, because if there are any different perspective, we can maybe discuss them at the end, and so that we can gain new insight and broader perspective and make this session more interactive. Because honestly, sometimes the breakout session I feel like a bit awkward everyone stays quiet or feels shy to start talking. So yeah, I think that's all. And then I truly also believe that out there are many people who are smarter, who are more successful and have far richer experience than I do. But since I became the speaker tonight, so let's take a look at this topic from my own perspective. Please, next slide. Okay, let's begin with a simple question. Why do we dream and why do we have the drive to achieve something? Can anyone want to answer this question? One of you? Why do we dream? How about may I have Aisha Nabila? Hello, Aisha. Hello. How about Nabil? Could you hear me, Nabil? Okay.
Hello, hello.
Hello. Why do we dream, Nabil? What do you think about this question? Why do we dream and why do we have the drive to achieve something?
Oh, wait. Because we dream because we have a goal that
Mhm.
like
And then,
likely to that we must reach sometimes.
yeah,
Why do we have the drive to achieve something? I don't know. Wait.
okay, that's all.
Yeah,
So
I guess yeah.
yeah,
I'm blank.
simply we dreaming because we want a better change in our lives, right? So in my opinion, the way we see the world, or maybe the way see everything's working is mostly influenced by our family background. Family is our very first environment where we grow, where we develop and learn before entering formal education. And I believe that all of us, whether we are currently in school or university or already working, we carry something that learned from our families, right? Like such as, I guess, principle, values, or maybe beliefs that still influence us today. Even we after entering formal education and realizing that some of those beliefs might not might be incorrect, okay, like it's out of dated, but we often continue practicing them anyways. For example, like common taboos, right? Such as for general taboos is like not cutting nails at night, or maybe not standing or daydreaming in front of the door, or being told that getting hit by a broomstick means you won't find a partner. Like sounds familiar, right? Uh, and then my question is that how many of you still believe these things, right? Even though some taboos might contain like a hidden wisdom, but many people still practice them unconsciously. And this is show how deeply our family paradigms rooted in our mindset like that. And then next slide, please. Next slide. And then the stigma of poverty. So I come from a very, I cannot say like a very poor family, but maybe properly I said modest family. So my parents and my eight siblings have no formal educational background, and most of them work in informal jobs. The highest level of education among them is like junior high school, and some even never went to school at all, except for me, the youngest child of ninth who graduated with a bachelor's degree in science, and thankfully, because now I have a fairly stable job, actually enough favorable, I guess. And what did that happen? Because I dare to challenge my own family mindset, right? I dare to challenge my own family mindset and step out of the cycle of poverty. I'm not trying to brag, but since in the primary school uh, till high school, I was often, let's say, like a top student in my class. But however, my family didn't really understand like what that means. Like I never received any kind of encouragement to aim for good grades from my family, or even just asking or evaluate my exam result. Like, let me see your exam paper. What score you got? No, never. Like, or just develop myself through organization. Like, you guys know that I'm currently work as science teacher at international school, and I sometimes compare it to my own experience when I was studying at a public school in the past. The difference is it's very, very huge. Like here, not only the students, but also the parents are very strict and competitive, and also involved when it comes to evaluating students' exam result. That was one thing that made me realize that if just our parent had also been more aware of the importance of education, maybe our lives right now is turned more better than they are now, like that. Because for me, I think to them, being ranked or get a rank first was simply good enough, and I don't know, I never blame them because I understand their limitation because they also have no education. So yeah, just how to say that, just understand about their limitation. And then I managed to break free from poor habits and also limited education and poverty cycles because I think I had a strong determination to change. Like I didn't want to end up with the same future. So I need to work hard. I need to study hard to improve myself. And this is where my self-learning mindset was born at very, very first time. For example, I never took any English courses during my childhood. Not because I didn't want to, but because my family couldn't afford it. So I learned independently until now, and then the course that I get in Pare was actually an exception because just it more like appreciation for me, even though my English grammar still far from perfect, but at least my so-so English have helped me achieve many accomplishments during college and boosted all my self-confidence, I guess. Yeah, next slide. And then now, let me share a bit. No, this is the example of vicious circle of poverty. Like, yeah, these cycles mostly happen to all my siblings. Yeah, I can say that because their lack of education, and then they are just thinking like, yeah, just need to marriage, and after that working, and then the disasters come in when they have a trouble when in financial, and then they have also having more poor children, so that's more get more pieces of circle of properties more getting worse like that. Okay, next slide, please. Here, I want to share a bit of my personal story. So, uh, during my school years, I experienced two very different phases. So in junior high school, I was I can say that I was a victim of bullying, but mostly verbal, sometimes also physical. It was very chaotic period because and I just have a little space to grow. But in high school, I was no longer bullied, but it was more like social cliques, like a gang. Yeah, because each class had several groups. So some people consider me as a smart student, but even though I personally hated math, and honestly, I was terrible at it, and I'm gonna lie that I got C grade on my college for math. Yeah, because I have a bad experience with all of my math teachers, so that's why. And also, I was introverted student and struggled to socially. Yet at the same time, I need a friends that who could help me with my assignments, homework, or even exam. And also, I'm not gonna lie because sometimes back then in school, I also cheated during school exam. But well, I guess that was just like like a colorful school days, but that's not definitely not a good example anyway. And then in my class, there was one group in my class that really excel in physics and also one in chemistry. So 1% physics and 1% chemistry. Meanwhile, I am mostly have a strength in memorization and visual understanding, which is how I started love biology. By the way, I was a science major in school, so yeah, I grad science subject is very important to me to maintain, the subject. And then I realized that I needed to be smart to be accepted into that group, so we could help each other. Especially because some teachers were very strict and difficult graders. So maybe we know that as more like killer teachers. And then the turning point came during a Monday flag ceremony when my name was announced as the winner of a biology Olympiad. That the first time all my friends cheer to me, and that moment changed my mindset. Oh, this is what it feels like to be accepted. From then on, I believed that I had to be smart to be valued. Eventually, I became the student with the highest biology score among more than 400 science student, I guess, especially in my cohort, the years. But and then my biggest growth phase was during college, especially in my third semester when I received scholarship. I finally felt I was in the right environment, and then got supportive friends or people and adequate facilities to grow. And then the need for like the mindset that I need friends by getting an exam test is disappear, but my competitiveness is remain. So I survive not through part-time jobs but through competition, because I gain money not only from the scholarship but also from competition, from awards, speaker invitation, and campus incentives. And at the time, my ambition to become a scientist, it was very, very strong. And I had limited knowledge about real life after college, but just had enormous confidence. Yeah, next slide, please. And then when I am entering life after college, I thought that like we maybe you guys have already also made a life plan. Like I thought that we have having a life plan mean everything will go smoothly, exactly what we wrote on the life plan. But the reality proved otherwise. Like I was overly confident that my achievements would easily lead me to a scholarship for a master degree, but I forgot that I also came from a poor background. Just even just let's say like after college, I graduate and then I have no money, you know. And then one of the requirements if you want to continue study by scholarship that we need money to involve the test. For example, for IELTS, you know, like 3.5 millions, I guess, yeah, for nowadays like that. So I have no money for that. So I never learned how to earn money before graduation because I was too ambitious and perfectionist, and I relied only on my competition, driven by my pride. And then, as a project, also my quarter life crisis, like my mental health collapse. Yeah, and that's the first time I really feels like the mental disorder is real, and I feel like I had been fighting alone because my parents had passed away, both of them, and then I wasn't very close also to all my siblings, and that's why I feel like also fighting alone my way, and then all my friends also we are getting separated because we already graduated, and I began seeking validation for my close friend without realizing it. And then at my lowest point is that God helped me in unexpected ways. I I I received a job offer that allowed me to survive. From there, I slowly rebuilt myself, and then my ambition is still there deepest in my heart that I deeply buried. But the fire of the spirit of my ambition is still alive, and I refuse to lose my true identity. While many of my friends had already completed their master degrees or maybe gotten married, I told myself that it's okay, dude. It's okay then to delay because what is mean for us will not be swapped because comparison sometimes really unhealthy. Although like even though that sometimes I still do it sometimes, but yeah, because that's human nature. So we supposed not to compare ourselves to other because we have a different like hierarchy like that. Please, next slide. And then the lesson learned that it turns out that sustenance really comes at the right time. Like even when I was working simply to survive, again lesson that might never have learned if I gone straight to the master degree because the experience that I get from my working after graduating is really shaping my maturity and perspective. And then through my work experience, I learned how to like negotiate salary professionally, even reaching double digit figures. And some things I never imagined I would be as capable of before. Like I learned how to communicate clearly, set boundaries, and then I carry myself with professionalism in the workplace. And I also began to understand workplace, the dynamics of the workplace and responsibilities and the expectation that are really taught in the classroom. Next slide, please. And then how do we keeping the spirit or the fire still alive? Like the way I do it is that first I need to find people who share the same frequency with me. Like we need to surround ourselves with people that really understand our journey, like they support our growth and also push you to become better because people who energize us is more better than drain us. And the second is we need to stay connected with others because do not isolate ourselves because we need to also keep reaching out maintaining good relationship with others and allowing ourselves to be seen also in here, because sometimes growth often happens through connection. Third is keep creating and producing meaningful work, like uh because now also trying to become content creator, so I always to continue to create or maybe contribute something that really I passionate about, because no matter how small it seems, but sometimes very meaningful, that can keeps your purpose alive and reminds you of who you are truly are, like that. And then allow yourself to pause without quitting, redefine success on your own terms, and then protect your mental and emotional energy. I think this one's very important, because learn to say no. That's very important, because also I was, people pleaser. Yeah, because when people ask me for help, I was yes, yes, yes. I never like I worried if I said no, because I think I have to help people, but that's also not a good. And yeah, because we need to set boundaries and priorities, prioritize our well-being, because a healthy mind is the foundation of sustainable ambition. Next slide, please. So I think this is the last slide. I came across a quote from Jack Ma. If you know, Jack Ma is the founder of Alibaba Group. If you know him, and he said something like that really stay with me, because I tried to apply that in my life and it worked for me. I still tend to overthink sometimes, especially when I see many of my friends succeeding. That's why I choose to limit myself and work quietly, just focusing on something that I process in silence. And then I also learning not too much expose or share what I'm currently working on, because it can affect my mental health, I guess, for now. Because this doesn't mean that I'm closing myself up forever, because I just need some, like a private time or private place to alone and to truly recover, like that. And like actually this session also is part of my mental health recovery, because actually I haven't really spoken to many people for the past 2 weeks since the semester break. Yeah. And then except for market vendors, or maybe the people at the masjid. So I guess I like to need feedback or reflection, maybe to meet others who gone through similar experience with me. Yeah, I think that's all from me, guys. Yeah, thank you so much for your attention. Let's have this answer and question session. Question and answer session, I guess.
Audible?
I have done.
Oh, I think it's supposed that
We
Mr.
open. Yeah, actually, Mr. Ahmad Syahbandie, I don't know where he is.
Uh,
So currently we open the Q&A session, guys. So if you want to ask anything about the presentation of Mr. Dean, you can ask the question and Mr. Dean will answer it.
all right. Any question you can ask him or
Any question, guys?
Empty for now, I guess.
Okay. One second. So,
all right.
okay, we
You
have
got it.
question from Miss Aisha Nabila. You can unmute yourself, Miss Aisha, and ask the question.
Yeah, thank you for the opportunity. And um, I want to ask something about what should related to postgraduate life that a lot of people also experience. For example, like in my case, next year, if everything happened in their own lane, if everything happened, I mean, if everything is smoothly happened, I will be graduating next year. So after graduated, I think I cannot figure out should I do masters or like should I search for a job and something like that. So I don't know if um that if after we graduate and we cannot even pursue something that we really want to do. For example, if the economic situation is the obstacle and something like that, like how do you gain your how do you find your spark again to finding something that you really like in after graduate? Do you have any um experience related towards this, or maybe you can share something uh that you know after graduated, like something that you experienced, or maybe something that you know. Thank
Am I directed to answer the question or what? So I suppose
If you want to call do you want to collect the question first, or you want to answer them directly, sir?
All of that
um
is acceptable.
If you want to answer directly, you can answer first, and then we move to the next question, sir.
well, actually, I like to answer directly, but I'm sorry.
Oh, sure.
Okay.
Sometimes, my one of my speaker is broken, so I can hear clearly what Nabila question
Okay.
follow them like, what is the main question from Aisha Nabila was, could you repeat?
Could you, Miss Aisha, could you repeat the
Oh yeah, I
question?
can. Yeah,
Yeah.
I can repeat the questions. So like I think my question, the answer to my question may be simple and maybe it depends on your perspective. But my question is, so after we
Mhm.
graduated from undergraduate, for people like me, like in my case, I still cannot cannot choose to should I go to pursue master or should
Mhm.
I just immediately search for a job or maybe like working. But sometimes after we graduate, like if everything like something's happen and we cannot pursue both of them, like there's like an
Mhm.
obstacle, maybe like the economic situation or whatever like that makes us cannot achieve what we want at that time. So like do you have something that my question is, how do we how do we how do we find our spark again to do something that we like to do? Like for example, if I still in undergraduate like this, I still have
Mhm.
many things that I want to do. Like I have like I do my major that I love, that the major that I actually liked, like everything about the major that I have right now is I like about that. So after we graduate, we don't have something like there's no pressure again, and there's no something that we like to do if we cannot pursue what we want at that time. So do you have any experience, or like you can
Mhm.
share what you know about this, because you already graduated and you already have much knowledge compared to me that still in undergraduate, still in bachelor degree and haven't graduated yet. So that's my question.
Okay. Thank you, Aisha Nabila. That's really a nice question. So I can emphasize that when we graduate, we only have two option, maybe three, I guess. One option is that we are continue our study, whether it's with scholarship or no. But I think many people took scholarship to continue their study, right? Like master degree or PhD. And then second is that many also people want to immediately get a job because I mean, like it's same after you graduate from your master degree, of course you also will work, right? Like even you want to become entrepreneur or maybe you want to work in government. That's also we call as work. Right? That's also job. So it doesn't mean that I mean like whether you choose continue study or not, you will end up to work. Okay, and the third option is that I think is get married. Like get married, but also we
I
getting
think
married.
I didn't include that in my yeah in my plan, but yeah, I think it must have it will happen anyway. So I didn't think about
Yeah,
that. Yeah, so I
I
think
know. I mean,
it must be like
especially.
related that related something that we cannot that it could be happen and it could not be happen like that.
Yeah, especially so for especially as so in our culture, right, women are supposed to marry it early, so that's why. But even though you also marry, I mean, for women, maybe like I don't generally like this way, but men often to get a job to uh to provide food or maybe yeah anything that his family needed. So that also we call as a job. So it's all with everything you choose will end up as with job. But the difference is that uh, many people need to like considerate to take higher study because when they are already getting a job they are no, they are losing their ambition to continue their study because they have already a good salary, maybe, or maybe they have already good position in their company. So that's why some people, when they have a job, they didn't want to continue their study anymore because that's the reason. And also, there's some people like they getting a job first because they have limitation like they have no what is modal in English I forget, like they need modal to pursue master degree even with scholarship because like just I was saying, like when we want to applying scholarship we need modal, like we have to take an IELTS course, right? And for the fee, IELTS score, I don't like I don't know if you just once took the test IELTS, you will get a better score, but maybe we'll need two or more than two. So that's why we need to prepare well the IELTS you know the IELTS course in the test, and that's why uh it's very important if you have a model at first after graduating, you better to continue your study if you want to, because if you get a higher degree, especially in our country, that will have a big impactful to our jobs. Because yeah, I say it again because um whatever you choose, it's always we end up with job. But also it's very important to know about ourselves. So your question I give back to you because you know more about yourself and then what is your passion about, and then if you really know what is your ambition and what you want to become in the future, I think you already know the step that you have to take in the after you graduate from your college. Because, for example, for me, for my personal experience, I would say that I have a strong ambition to become a scientist, but because I have a limitation, so I need to gain some experience first. Like in laboratory, I have done in laboratory as a analyst laboratory, and then now I'm working as a science teacher. So because I'm from biology, pure biology, not biology education, I can reach many niche, like niche. I can be a teacher, also I can be a scientist. That's why I passion the both, like teaching and also researching. And that's why it's very important to me to gain experience first before I continue my master degree, because some people, my seniors, or my friends that have already graduated from their master degree, they this is not all, right? Because just some of them, like they have difficulties to get a job. Because why? Because we know that when we apply a job, you know, the requirements on the flyers, they also requirements minimum 2 years of experience, and then we just are graduated. How could we can have a experience? So that's why that's the privilege. If you have experience after you graduated, and then you can continue again you study by scholarship. That's more better for me, because that's the way that I pursue right now. But that doesn't mean that work to all people. Every people have different ways to become success. So just uh, believe with yourself. I think that's all from me.
But okay, thank you for the answer, Mr. Dan. But I think the problem with our society, like for me, like as a woman, sometimes people belittle our ambition to do something after graduated, because they expect us to just get married and just don't pursue your dream, because that's useless anyway, because at the end of the day you will be a mother. But sometimes people
Mhm.
wants to pursue both things. So I don't know, wait, maybe this is like there's a lot of there's still a lot of uh like maybe like misogyny towards us. So maybe I hope like in the future we will be appreciated more if we want to pursue something that really our that is our dream. So I think, yeah, I think that's just my conclusion to this
Yeah.
to your answer. Okay, thank you.
I will add some. So I have get some the same experience with the maybe become your how to say, like your you're afraid of it, like when you graduated and you just become a mother, regular mother, and you just stay at home to maintain your children. I think by get a master degree or even higher education, and then you end up become a mother, it's not useless, okay? Because the knowledge or the insight that you have from your education, you will transfer to your children anyways. And then that knowledge will they will go to your children, and then your children will continue your, I mean, I will call it as a spirit fire from your ambition. So that's why it's not become useless. If you end up become a mother, it's not useless, because you teaching your children, and that means you also protect your family from the bad, we can say that bad destiny, become like a poverty, like that. So just do not afraid of the for the future if you become a mother, because there is more, there is so many mother that great, and also like superheroes, I guess, in the world, that you can also looking for them, and also you can learn from them, like yeah, many of them. So it doesn't mean that you just become a mother, is all of your education, your degree is useless, because that's very important, because you can teach your children in the future. I think that's all for me.
That's what I was thinking also, but I think like a lot of the people from our society still cannot comprehend this kind of thing. So thank you for your insight, Mr. Dan.
Yeah, you're welcome, Aisha.
All right, so perhaps that we next then Mr. Cloud.
Awan,
Hello,
you can
Mr.
unmute
Cloud.
yourself.
Hello, thank you very much. Wow. Mr. Dan, thank you very much for your remarkable presentation. And I love the way how you answer the question from the Aisha Nabila. Mr. Dean, can you hear
Yeah,
me? Sorry.
yeah, sure, sure. I hear you.
Yes,
I need to
and
bend like
maybe
this because yeah, this has helped me to hear your
yep,
voice clearly.
yep. And maybe you need to take a little note about my questions because it's quite long
It's okay.
question.
Let's jump.
Okay, okay. I'm gonna hit you with the first about the presentation about that you said that find people who share the same frequency. And my
Mm-hmm.
question is, what if we couldn't find any?
Mm-hmm.
And the second one is related to Jack Ma. And
Mm-hmm.
what your thought about the proverb saying, sometimes people who clap the most when we are succeed are they who don't know much about us. Because the one who knows, they couldn't accept the fact that we are from the same place, but we are more successful than them. Okay,
Mm-hmm.
that's a second. And the third one is, what happened after you reach or fulfill your dream? Do you want something more, or do you realize something with what your dreams?
Oh, excuse what happened?
What happened after you reach or fulfill your dream?
Oh,
Do you want
mm-hmm.
something more, or do you realize something with your dreams?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. And the last one, I noticed the clock behind you. It shows 9:30 p.m. right now, while in Cikarang it's 8:30. So the clock behind you is 1 hour faster than in
Mm-hmm.
Cikarang. Okay, that's all my question. Thank you, Mr. Dean.
Okay. Let's start to answer the first question. Actually, the first question will be answered by the all my quotes. Okay, but I see that from the very beginning from this session is how to, uh we start. I saw that my quote is not my quote. It's from the past from the past speaker, right? Am I right? Am I wrong? Altamis, I have already sent you about my quotes,
Oh
right?
yeah.
Yeah. And then my quote is that could you repeat my quote, Altamis, what it says?
Oh yeah. Wait a second. Your quote is
It's something like,
no. The at the CV is wrong, sir. Sorry.
Uh-huh.
that's why
What
I
is it?
think
What
that
is written there?
Your
yeah, yeah, yeah,
motivational
yeah.
quote: if you can't find a place to grow, then create one yourself.
Nah, I think that's will answer your first question. When we cannot find people that have same frequency with us, we need to find we need to make our environment, and that happened to me when I was in the my freshman year in college, because I was saying that when in high school I have no much or like I have just I have no much space to grow. I feel like I developed so much better in my third semester in college. And that time when I get scholarship and I got people that really support me, even though we have different backgrounds, right? Like from various or major. But then after that, I learned that I don't have to if I cannot find people that have same frequency with me, I just need to create one. That is because when I enter my third semester, I have become, we in the college, we know about the junior and senior. And then, yeah, I am become a senior in the second year, and then I have junior, of course. And then that's the first time I trying to find a new like a freshman student that want to joining maybe I didn't explain this before that I also create community when I was college, like that more focusing on the scientific writing and reasonable. And yeah, that's more like a scientific paper. And then I create that community to collect the people that have same question with me, and that's how I collect people that same share interest with me, especially in science. That's for the, I guess that will answer the first question. And the second question is that um about from Jack Ma, is that true? Like Jack Ma, let me see. Jack Ma. From Jack Ma quotes, when you sell products to close friends and family, no matter how cheap the price you offer, they may still feel that you are taking advantage of them. They often fail to appreciate it and do not care about the time and cost you have invested. Or sorry, could you please help repeat your question here about check my quotes.
Yes.
Awan,
What's your thought about that?
what, what, what?
What do you think about that? That.
Ah,
Mm-hmm.
what? In my my opinion, okay.
Mm-hmm.
So I said previously that this Jack Ma quote it worked for me because, you know, I have experience that I more like people pleaser, like just I was said. So when people, you know, sometimes our closest person, like maybe best friend or maybe close friend, when they need some help, or we often say, for me especially, right? I often say like, yes, I will help you because I feel like I don't want, I just like, I want to help my friends because you are my best friend, you are my close friend. But there is the time that I will become disappointed when my expectations do not meet with, yeah, when my expectation is not with what I was thinking. Like for example, if I sick, okay, and nobody comes to my rent house to just to how to say that, like to mengunjungi, to how to say in mengunjungi in English again, I
To
forgot.
visit.
Visit.
Yeah, visiting,
Visit.
sorry. To
Visit.
visiting me. Okay, that was happened when I was college. I feel like disappointed, like, oh my God, how could you? You are my best friend. How could you didn't never ask me how about my condition and how I'm doing right now? But I always there when you need my help and when you need my help. And but when I need you, you're not there. That's for example. And this is I think this is stay with the Jack Ma question because uh, when I also try to like show something that I have achieved to my close friend, I don't know, like they're just joking, like they really don't care about that, or maybe there's just like joking, like it's not useless. But if I try to show that to the people that I don't really now that just like strange like that, they really appreciate us because yeah, you know, sometimes with the strange people we have like more uh respect, right? With otherwise with our best friend sometimes we just like a joking like that. And I don't know, for me especially, if I put myself in that, I can put myself how to respect people, even though just my best friend. But the for me, especially for my experience, I don't know why my best friend they're always joking that I don't really like it. Then yeah, that's the reason that I why when I want to doing something different or want to need some advice, I didn't come to my close friend or my best friend. I just go to the person that I don't really know, that just like strange people, because sometimes strange people, they're more can give us the true answer, or maybe the true advice that we really need. It's instead of our close friend. I think that's all. I think that's for the your second question. The last is about what, I guess. I want the last question.
The last question is, what happened after you reach or fulfill your
Ah,
dream? Do you want something more, or do you realize
okay.
something with what your dream?
For me, uh, the how to say that, the most thing that I wanted in this world is not become a rich person, I guess. Yeah, this is for me actually. Uh, I just want to become how to say, cukup, like sufficient. Like I don't want to become like a really rich person, like mostly people like in social media. I just want to become like have a benefit or advantage to people, like help people, that at least we can help people that they have been through uh, in our shoes. For example, like I sometimes I feel like success, or have, yeah, success uh when I have I have students, and then I help them to winning any competition. Because why? Because when I teach them about how to learn about something new, and then winning any competition or prizes, that's make me feel like, well, I have met my alternate self, because that was me in the past, because I want to become have a competition when I was in school, but I never had the chance, because I came from a poor family. I never had the chance to get a course English, because my family never afford that for the fund for the payment. So that's why I feel like I have benefits when I have helped people with something that I have been through in the past, because I don't want people to have the same experience with me. I think, yeah, I think that's for my very, very wise ambitious, because I never seen myself to become rich. No, no, I don't even that also never come to my mind. I just want to become someone that could have help people, help many people, especially with my background and my skill head, because I am major graduated in biology, so I just need to hone my skill in biology and doing something especially with my role, because I think that's it. That's the reason and the purpose why we live in the world. Because not all people can be a doctor, because who want to become the patient, who want to become the police to keep the safety of our society. And also that's applied to me as a scientist who want to research about medicine, who want to research about the nature, except the scientists. Also, that's why we need to understand, like, is it our ambition or our dream is really are to show our identity. Because for me especially, I think, yeah, I born in this world. I have a purpose, because I just already fall in love with science, and I have a big dreams to become a scientist. So I think that's the purpose of my life, because I want to become a scientist to help people. Yeah, I think that's all for me.
All right. So yeah, uh, is it that Mr. Dan already answered those questions from the
Oh yeah, one more. Actually, I'm from Makassar City, South Sulawesi, not Cikarang. Cikarang is also was wrong at the
Oh yeah, true. Makassar.
Makassar City.
Alright. So
Like,
anyone want to ask more question? One. Oh, so perhaps that we continue to Mr. Albamis. Mr. Albamis.
Yeah, sorry. Yeah. So, if no one asks anything, any question again, any question, so we move to the next session. We move to the presenting certificate for presenter and moderator.
Alright.
Wait a second.
There is no one wrong, right? Isn't it?
Sorry?
There is no one wrong.
Nope.
Okay. Good.
So I spotlight Mr. Dean, Brother Islan, and Mr. Aceh.
Oh, good. Lovely. Okay.
Okay, wait a second. Okay. Okay.
Anyone from the asset
Mr. Aceh, you
want
you
to
want to
say something?
share and
All
say
right.
something?
Thank you so much, Mr. Dan, for sharing such insightful content tonight. And I think it's really inspiring. And I got lots of what we call insight from yours. And please come again and share again later.
Oh.
Okay. Count on 3. 1, 2, and 3. Okay. So, we move to Mr. Ahmad Syahbandie. Are you there?
I'm not sure. But let's take in the picture.
Okay, then if no Mr. Ahmad Syahbandie, so we move to the next session. I think, yeah.
Yeah.
Wait a second, I forgot the next session. What?
Oh
yeah.
Topic of the day.
First taking group picture first, and then we taking group picture, and then we move to the topic of the day. So if you don't mind to open your camera, please open your camera. Wait, I forgot to open my camera.
Just about to ask.
Good one. Mr. Cobb in Indonesia.
Already. just arrived few
Okay.
hours ago.
Z, Mr. Fernando, Miss Aisha, Mr. Rizky.
Mr. Nabil.
If you don't mind, open your camera. Yeah, Mr. Nabil, I forgot.
Okay, Mr.
Okay.
Aisan, always in Singapore.
Yep.
Okay, wait a second.
Don't get wet.
Okay.
Beware of the water behind you.
Okay, I count on 3. 1, 2, and 3. Okay. Freestyle. Yeah, freestyle mode. Everyone who wants to freestyle. So I count on 3. 1, 2, and 3. Okay, thank you. And then we move to the next session. Next session is
Topic of the day.
topic of the day. Sorry.
Almost I say quote of the day.
Yeah. Okay, so
anyone want to read this?
Anyone still wants to read? If no one, I'll read it. Okay.
No one?
Me again?
Okay, then if
Oh, Mr.
no.
Kaisan.
Okay, Mr. Kaisan, you can
Okay.
read it.
Many people grow with big dreams about their future. They imagine success, happiness, and a clear path to reach their goals. These dreams often come from family, school, social media, or personal hopes. Or personal hopes. At a young age, it feels like anything is possible if we work hard enough and stay positive. However, reality does not always follow our plans. Problems such as failure, limited opportunities, or unexpected changes can appear. This can feel disappointing and confusing. Even so, these moments are important for learning. They teach us how to adapt, make new plans, and grow stronger. Adapting does not mean giving up ambition. It means finding a new way forward while still believing in ourselves and our future. For the topic of the question, number one, why do many young people create big dreams at an early age? And how do family, education, and society influence the way they imagine their future and success? Number two, how can facing reality and unexpected problems help people learn to adapt, grow emotionally, and continue chasing their ambitions without completely giving up their original dreams? Sorry for the little typo. Done.
All right, a great one. Love it. Thank you so much, Mr. Kaisan, for the whole things. Good one. Good, good. Okay, next. Altamis, we have the breakout rooms. So yeah, I suppose 3 or 4. I don't know. I don't know. Uh, just wait a while. I think, yeah. Any problem, Mr. Altamis?
I forgot to unmute myself.
Oh my God.
Okay, wait a second. Yeah, okay. I open all rooms. Okay, I open all rooms start from now.
Oh my God, there is a nuclear asset. Oh my God, I'm in trouble. So yeah, actually, based on my experience that sometimes I make the plan so really detail oriented, but sometimes that I don't know exactly what to have that it's not to really execute well, or the God not uh, provide that. So I think that I just make the plan flexible first thing first, and the end game. I think the end game for the journey, the whole journey is I just want to be aware about myself. That's my first thing first. Like I don't know exactly that because I'm a linguistic English literature. I just want to focus on the linguistic, like being a researchers, lectures, um, teacher, give the knowledge for the students. But I think for the level right now from this one, I don't know exactly this is closer or extremely far away because for the far away I have the connection or relation that I already built like Mr. I have Mr. Asad, Mr. Awan and others in this society. But I sometimes I insecure with my progress, I insecure with my every inch that I already stepped. But yeah, we hope that because after next year I will graduate. The first thing I have to finish my proposal scriptsy and next pursue my master. Yeah.
And increase the number of unemployment.
No worries.
No worries. 2055 is a goal Indonesian, right? Indonesia emas. They said there is 9 million job opportunity provided by
All right.
our deputy president.
I'm not sure.
Oh yes, that's what he promised us, right?
Hello, Mr. Asep.
Which one is correct? Acep or Asep? Acep, I guess.
That's right, Acep.
Acep.
I always call him acceptable.
Acceptable.
Yeah.
Nice to know you all. Not that's nice to meet you all tonight.
It looks like you're not alone there, Mr. Acep.
Sorry?
It seems like you're not alone in there.
Yes, I'm currently with my Koperasi college. I mean, Koperasi members.
Oh, yes, yes.
Koperasi Merah Putih.
Oh, wow.
So I'm the head of Komdes Merah Putih here in my village.
Nationalism.
Wow, wow, great.
Yeah, Prabowo's program. National strategic program from our president. So we have to succeed, even though I didn't vote him.
Oh my God, you can imagine. I know that. Oh my God, you can imagine that.
I vote for the government.
Okay. Okay. So we move to the next breakout room, yeah. Recreate. Let participant. I'll make 3, yeah.
Brother Yuslan, where are you at now?
I don't know either.
Okay.
Yeah, wait a second. Wait a second.
How about this one? Oh.
My charger.
Oh no, is it cold there?
No, no, okay. I'm back.
I cannot
So
hear
room
you.
one, the coordinator is wait a second, Mr. Dean. Room two, Mr. Yuslan. No, not Mr. Yuslan then. Mr. Oh yeah, Brother Nabil, room three. I'll be there.
Oh, okay.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah. So I open all rooms start from now.
Okay. Let me see.
So do we have to choose the room by ourselves or
Yeah, by
somebody
yourself,
choose us?
actually. Room one, we have Mr. Fian. Room two, we have Mr. Nabil. And room three, we have Mr. Fatami.
Hey, by the way, I want to ask with Mr. Dan before. Yeah. Mr. Dan, I just read your, I just read your, you are a science enthusiast, and how, did you have a background in science before?
What do you mean? I have a science background. I am a biology bachelor actually.
Biology. Um, yeah. I'm sorry. I don't know. I don't know. I just joined in the middle way, but
Oh, I see.
yeah,
I
but
see.
um um did you oh you take the path in science in biology in university.
What?
That means that you take the path biology in the university.
Yeah, pure biology, not education.
All right, all
That's
right.
that's more like we are more uh much more like researching like that and deeply learning about purely biology because the main difference between education biology is that for education biology is more the method of teaching like that.
Mm, that's true. It's like this is a
how to deliver lesson to the students. They are more focusing on that, but for the pure biology, we are more like researching something on specific topic. Actually, my research is more in genetics. You know, genetics. It's like
Yeah,
more
yeah, yeah.
medicinal.
Okay, okay, okay. So you are in so you after you go after next to the biology, you the take the researcher in corporate or something.
Yeah, but actually that's not my very first job because I was work at Dompet Duafa Bogor. That's my very first job. I said yeah because I am aware of ethos ID scholarship that came from Dompet Duafa.
Ah, okay, okay.
And yeah, I work in at the school for refugee that teaching many teaching students that mostly come from how to say Asia Tenggara like Kazakhstan, Kyrgyzstan,
All right.
Afghanistan refugees. And after that, I applied a job that really matched with my background as a laboratory analyst at PT Mas Science Indonesia that's based in Makassar City. If you know like sneaker, you know sneaker chocolate and then M&Ms.
Oh yeah.
Oh, yeah, that's all from Mars actually. I analyze the chocolate to make sure there is no pathogen like a bacteria over there. And then
Yeah.
the raw material we send to the China and then China make the chocolate.
You actually you were in especially in the quality control or
What?
something. Es especially are you in the quality control in your uh
Yeah, but in my previous corporate, we not there we are not it's not called as a quality control, but it's more like R&D, research and development.
R&D. Yeah, yeah, yeah. I got it. I got it.
Yeah,
So how long have you been there?
like more than what a year.
Okay. Oh, you had a 1 year experience in that.
hmm
Yeah.
But I don't know. I just like to have a fair use experience. So that's why I'm now turning to international school to teaching because I think I need to uh have various or maybe like a different experience because I just I don't know this is kind of my strategic so I can when I pursue a degree I want I have a different work experience that matches with master degree that I want to apply.
Ah,
Because,
okay.
there is, I have learned and also looking for information. There is a much more job in the abroad as a teacher than to become a scientist. I mean, well, there is a scientist, but maybe it's hardly to get into that corporate. So that's why I need to prepare also myself. At least I have experience as teacher for about 1 year at least.
Okay. Okay. So you're in teaching in international high school right now?
Yeah,
Yeah. Okay. How long have you been in international school?
just 3 months.
Oh, just 3 months. Okay.
Mm.
Maybe there is a different part. Maybe there is a different way that you work and that you're learning. Maybe maybe I can ask, have you confidence in your work before, or are you in are you confident in your learning right now? Or are you teaching right now?
Your question is which one are you more confident at?
Yeah, which do you more confident?
Oh, about confident. I think your question is not proper with confident word, but maybe which one I feel like more comfortable.
Yeah, okay.
Uh, First, uh, I would like to say, actually, my previous workplace as a laboratory analyst, that's more match with my background, and that's also really suitable with my ambitions become a scientist because we work on the lab beside teaching on the class. But uh, work in the such as a multinational company like Mars, like a corporate, is not that easy actually because there, I don't know, like the work time sometimes is overtime, like, and then we have no it's not like I don't know, like how to say that. It's for me, it's not fair. And
Uh,
the salary, I got much better salary actually in international school because my manager it's directly from foreign foreign person, and then we
yeah.
are really open about the compensation that we got here. So that's why I have a very very worth experience in negotiate salary because I I can negotiate my salary in 2 digits in here. So that's why,
Oh yeah.
wow,
Okay.
I
Okay.
feel
Okay.
like, oh, okay, at least I can also work. Oh, yes, I can work as the requirement needs for me.
Okay. 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 So that means you prefer in your job right now before between the the work that
Mm,
you done before.
from the comfortable, yeah, I feel like I feel comfortable here because we have work time that's really, how to say that, really proper. There is no violence against to the uh, government's rules. Yeah, everything's fair here. That's why I more feel like suitable working the work,
Yeah. Yeah.
especially it's a school. But I don't know, but for the other companies out there, especially that working in the laboratory also. Maybe there's some, but uh, I think I have limited time to applying job when I want to switch career because we live in Indonesia. we have limited age to switch role. That's why it's very important for me to decided how many times I need to work as a laboratory analyst and also as a teacher. I need to prepare well all of my I need before I continue my study.
Yeah, you're right there. I agree with you with that your statement. But switching the careers, it's a big deal. Maybe that um I wanted to if I will teaching, but in international school. Actually, it's a big deal when I get the opportunity in international schools. But yeah, maybe it.
Okay, we're back. So I forgot what
Oh
it
no,
says.
I cannot recover after that.
Okay.
Kind of crazy group.
Okay. Stop it. So we move to the next session. The next session is introducing new participant. Yeah, introducing new participant, but I think it's no any new participant. So we move to choosing next moderator and presenter. Okay, wait a second. If you want to nominate yourself to be the speaker. Sorry, Mr. Acep, I want to asking, is there weekly meeting for next week or no? Because like next week, like after
Yeah, I think
Natal,
we'll have one next week. We'll have one.
next week we'll have one. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay then. So I made the wheel of names. So if you want to nominate to be the moderator or you want to nominate to be a speaker, just say it at chat or like unmute yourself while
I'll,
I
I'll be a volunteer for the both. If it's to be a
Whoa.
moderator or being a speaker, as long as I'm duet with Mr. Kaisan.
Oh no.
Okay.
I
True,
guess for
true,
that
true.
part, I cannot cause yeah, because next week I have a I already have a
agenda.
yeah, a acara.
Oh, I'm very upset since I want an experience with the Chinese to be.
No, I
Maybe next
completely
time.
forgot
Maybe
to do
next
And
that.
time.
it's who escaped from 98, yes sir. Okay, just joking, guys. Okay,
Oh my
so
God, this is recording.
yeah, this is this is recording.
Oh shoot.
Oh my goodness.
Okay, wait a second. So wait. Mr. Islam, Kaisan. Kaisan cannot, yeah. Sorry.
Yeah, expel me.
Okay, expel you. Mr.
Yippee.
Awan, Mr. Ahmad, Mia Sandra, Samrin, Mr. Fernando, and then Nabil, and the last one. Okay. Wait a second, I have to share this. Okay. So we start to spin it. So the next moderator is okay, Mr. Fernando. Okay, so the next moderator speaker is Mr. Fernando.
Autumn, I'm really sorry that next week I have an agenda for shooting brand in
Oh, okay then.
Sunday. Okay, so maybe
Okay,
we can
okay,
change the
okay,
opportunity. Okay, really sorry.
okay. So we still spinning for the speaker, guys. So the next speaker is okay, Sandra. Sandra, you will be the speaker for the next week. And then we move to the moderator. The next moderator is okay. Mr. Acep, are you sorry. Mr. Acep, are you not
Yes,
busy for okay.
tomorrow, next week, I'm okay. What is that?
Okay then.
Speaker or moderator?
For moderator, sir.
All right, no problem. I can do it. I can do it.
Okay then. So the next speaker is
Mr. Altamis, katanya itu Sandri mau yang jadi speaker.
Oh, okay then. Never mind. Never mind. So Sandri, it will be the speaker, and Mr. Acep, it will
Why not
be
both?
why not both?
Yeah,
Wow.
oh my goodness.
Okay.
We don't even know the difference between both of you. Just do it both.
Yeah,
They're
yeah,
not.
yeah, 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 yeah.
Okay then.
Makes sense.
Man. Okay. So you want to ask something, Mr. Acep, for like to next, yeah, to next week? To next week, I mean, yeah, next week.
All right. I think I have no specific information, but let's see in the next week's meeting, I guess.
Okay then. Okay, so we come to the end the weekly meeting for today, guys. So thank you for joining this session. Wassalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.
Waalaikumsalam.
Waalaikumsalam warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Thank you everyone.
Wabarakatuh.
Thank you,
Thank you.
everyone.
Thank you.
Thank you,
Thank
everyone.
you, thank you,
Assalamualaikum.
guys.
Thank you, everyone.
Okay.
Ini